I don't think there are many people in history who could write a book with a title like this and have a realistic track record to back it up. How to Make a Few Billion Dollars by Brad Jacobs. Brad Jacobs is capitalism personified. He's a quintessential entrepreneur, and this book is 45 years of his professional life summarized in 250 pages. Jacobs has founded and led 7 multi-billion-dollar companies. He's currently the chairman of 3 publicly listed companies, XPO, GXO, and RXO. Originally, he founded XPO and then grew it into a top 10 logistics provider. He then executed a strategic plan to spin off GXO and spin off RXO. I had covered this book as part of my book club based in Dubai called Money Minds. This book is a perfect fit for the kind of books that we like to read at the book club. And everyone who attended the session was deeply invested in discussing Brad Jacobs' methods to make a few $1 billion. I love how concisely this book is written. It could have easily been a 500-page book, although selfishly, I wish that Brad Jacobs would have extended this book or decided to write a part 2 purely on the topic of M&A, dissecting his most successful deals and sharing lessons from each one. Jacobs covers such a wide variety of topics, starting with how to cultivate the right mindset, how to spot the right trend, how to do high quality M&A without blowing up, how to hire the right team, how to run electric meetings, how to kill the competition instead of killing each other. Each section deserves its own deep dive because of the depth of knowledge. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but if I had to, it would be how to do high quality M&A without blowing up. With a specific line that I absolutely loved, the deals I've avoided have contributed more to my success than the deals that I've done. Brad Jacobs has acquired more than 500 companies since 1989. Successful M&A is the bedrock of his plan to build billion-dollar companies. I can't help but relate Jacobs to John Malone. There is a lot of similarity to his creative use of debt to pursue mergers and acquisitions that have strategically made XO investors so rich over the past 5 decades. The moment I finished this book, my first thought was that if the book The Outsiders by William Thorndike was ever going to get a part 2, Brad Jacobs would be in that list of exceptional CEOs who have been able to create incredible wealth for shareholders. I'm going to use a quote from the book under the section, The All-Important Entrepreneurial Spirit. I wrote this book for people who want to work their tails off, outsmart the competition, put their customers on a pedestal, and make a lot of money for their families. What I love is the rawness of this book. Because it is his life's work, he's able to portray the nervousness, the negotiations, all in great depth. It gives a glimpse into his character to the reader. It's not just business, it's personal. This book is truly a masterclass in thinking big. How to Make a Few Billion Dollars will push every entrepreneur reading this book to audaciously expand their vision, to challenge what they believe they need to do to successfully grow their business. As an investor, it gave me a tremendous insight as to how Brad Jacobs establishes the culture within his organization. Admittedly, after reading this book, I started studying XPO, GXO, and RXO and decided to make an investment in GXO because I think that the company has tremendous value that has not been recognized by the market even after the spin-off. There are some fantastic tailwinds which could benefit the company over the next few years, in my opinion. So, let me know if you've read this book or if you've been invested in any of Brad Jacobs' companies. Share your experience in the comment section below. If you'd like to connect with me, you'll find links to my Twitter and my Instagram accounts in the description. Thanks for watching this quick review. Take care.